The dumbest day has come today. HBox finally decided that, you know what, hey, we're not gonna have Steve at the coin box. He's completely banned. Every other region, half of the regions are like banning him right now, and he's not even been as bad as Bayonetta. I am extremely pissed off because it's more like, why are we doing it so readily available now? And he's not even on the level of Bayonetta. He's not winning every tournament. He's not doing all this other stuff. The tech is a setup, and you have to set up the tech, and the people who've dedicated thousands of hours to playing Steve don't even use the tech. Hell, some of them don't even do nil tech, which is crazy to me. So a lot of Steves are going to be retiring. A lot of players are going to stop playing this game. I think that that's crazy that you ban an entire character that doesn't even have like prominent results. That's just bizarre to me. And I think it's also crazy that all these regions are weak as hell, because the ones that keep Steve out and around, they're going to be really strong. But if you leave those regions and you play in like the banned regions, you're gonna have a good time. Like, what is that? Like, might as well just ban everything else. Everybody is going to ban other characters. People have been talking about banning Kazuya. Some regions have banned Kazuya and Steve. There's no way to go about it. I think it's the soft ass community. Oh, we're just gonna ban this preemptively. Do you see Melee? They took 20 years to ban wobbling, and it's a very evident, obvious thing that's going on. When you wobble, you know you're getting wobbled. You see what's happening. You see the setup. You see that it's going on. But obviously with Steve, it's harder to determine that. But like, they can just not use the tech. Nobody even used the tech. There's so many tasks, tech things as well, that people are like mistaking for normal tech. It's insane to me. A lot of these players like Akola and like Rockman, they're just screwed. Like, they have to go play another character now because all the community just wants Steve to go. Everybody's been waiting to ban Steve. I'll say right now, there was already a Steve bias. Everybody wanted to ban Steve, but they didn't have a reason, and then they got a reason to ban him. DD and Rockman are not gonna be able to play Steve anymore, which is dumb as hell. I get it that there was a lot of like high skill, and the thing is about Steve, he is not easy to play. Like, you play him, he's got the slow ass jump. His jump is small as hell. All these setups are really intricate. You got to practice them day in and day out. They're gonna be non-existent. Steve has been out since like what, like when did they introduce him? Like 2-3 years ago. People have been looking for reasons to ban him ever since. Like, they've been wanting to have him banned forever, and now that he's banned, he's the first banned character in all of Smash history that has never been dominating the scene like Bayonetta was. Bayonetta completely destroyed Smash 4. She completely killed Smash 4. Steve is not killing Smash Ultimate. Like, he was not killing anything. If anything, this is going to hurt that more Steve players are no longer going to play. People are not going to want to play. You ban a whole character that isn't even winning everything. People who have been playing Steve in a patient playstyle and not even like doing anything other than camping and not doing his tech, not doing all those other setups and crazy stuff, like, that's crazy to me. I honestly think that there's no real reason to play Smash anymore if this is what we're going to do, because people are already moving into Kazuya. Some regions have already banned Kazuya and Steve. It's not going to just stop with Steve. People are going to find out other reasons and other BS just to ban other stuff. And I think it's insane. I wanted to see if people would actually be able to do it consistently and see if we could get it banned for realsies, but it's just the theory of being able to do it. That's insane to me. There's not even any proof that people have been doing it, because every time somebody's like, oh, he did the tech, they just fell out of a move. Like, what the hell? Like, I get it that it's going to be a nightmare for TOs, and that's not really what I'm talking about here. It should be up to the TO, obviously, because the tech itself should be banned, and you can't really do it on accident, even though some people have done it before. We're gonna just ban a whole ass character that came out as DLC just because of one thing that somebody found that we can't even do like consistently for like the lower mid-level players, and like the high level players don't even do it anyway. They've never done it, and it's crazy to me that like nobody's pulled this off in tournament yet. We're getting people saying, oh, he did the tech. Where? You know, like, there's a lot of times where people are like, oh, he did the tech, and somebody just fell out of a move. So I'm really disappointed in the Smash community. This shit is crazy. Along with all the esports stuff going on right now, I just really don't think Smash is a good place to be in anymore. Smash Ultimate is definitely a dead game in my eyes. Like, when we get to the banning phase, when we ban a character, that's when the game is dying or dead to me. Like, we banned Smash 4 Bayonetta too fucking late, and I get that they want to keep Smash Ultimate alive as long as possible, but in reality, Smash Ultimate's been dead since the last patch, because there's nothing else that's going to happen. They're not going to patch this shit. Somebody else is going to find something else, and there's not going to be anything done for it. The only thing we can hope for is to play the HDR, like HD remix of Smash Ultimate, and have wave dashing and everything else implemented, and that's probably the only thing that I cared about. I've been waiting for kind of like Smash to head this direction where the game is like dead, and people are going to be like, oh, the game's not dead. Guys, the game literally has not been like getting anything, updates, nothing. So it's just a game now. It's complete, quote unquote, and people have been modding it. People have been doing all this other stuff to it because the game is over. Like, the game has been done. So we lived and had a good time with Smash Ultimate. I mean, I play fucking DK and Mario, so obviously this doesn't really affect me. I don't give a shit. I thought Steve was fun to play and it's just fun in general, but he's hard as hell. He's super hard. So like characters like him where like they're hard as hell to play, but they have like a super bad like disadvantage and all this other stuff. Like you literally just get mollywopped if you don't know entirely everything you're doing. If you don't know every single setup with Steve, then you're not really winning anything. You got to camp like Jake did. There's nothing else you could really do because you don't know the tech. You don't know like the up air nil tech. Like you don't do those things. I learned those techs over the years of playing Steve, and all I can say is Steve is not that crazy. You just got to play against him a certain way, and I really didn't have a problem against Steve's, and it's crazy to me that we're banning a non-factor character in my mind that has not been winning everything like Bayonetta did in Smash 4, and the fact that everybody wanted this ban is because they were waiting to ban this character. They have been plotting and praying on Steve's downfall, and they finally got it, and this is the entirety of their argument. They have been waiting for it. When HBox said that this broke the camel's back, this one little tech broke the camel's back, and it's like, dude, yeah, because you guys have been waiting to ban this character for basically no fucking reason. Now that you have a reason, like, you just wanted to ban him. You guys just wanted to get rid of Steve from the beginning when you guys started seeing all this crazy tech he had, and there was literally bias against all Steve players. Now, granted, if people still love the game, they're going to play the game, they're going to stop playing Steve, obviously, and switch it up and play another character. But imagine getting told that your non-factor character that isn't winning every single major in every tournament and is everywhere is going to be banned, and you can't play it even though you put thousands of hours into it unjustifiably, that your character's not even like dominating the world. That's crazy to me. And what's next? I mean, people have already banned Kazuya in certain regions. Starting to ban characters like this in this fashion is dangerous to me because you're going to kill the game faster. You just lost a whole, like, what, how many characters we got? Like 80? You lost one character, and how many thousands of people play that character? You know what I'm saying? The most like widely available character that people can look at any age and play, and the fact that the character got banned is actually funny as hell. This community's soft as shit. I'm gonna start playing Kazuya because I think it's just gonna be hilarious. We're gonna get Kazuya banned next. Who else is gonna be banned? Any other DLC gonna be banned next? I don't really know if I want to keep playing Smash because this is what we're gonna be doing. But you know, I still have fun with Smash. I just don't know if I'm gonna have any more fun, like knowing that at any moment everybody's just gonna turn on one character, if anything, and then just ban them. I mean, I get it that the tech was crazy and then like nullified knockback or whatever, but like there's a character that already does that, and it's Shulk. So I don't know what the hell everybody's going on about. I mean, yeah, there's some tech that's hard to hell to pull off, but that's so is that it's a setup tech. I don't understand. It's not like I played Steve like rigorously, but the fact is the matter that people played Steve. I'm just gonna play Sonic and Kazuya and camp everybody with Sonic and play Kazuya for real. I think as a protest, all Steve players should just start playing Sonic and time everyone out, play Kazuya and do only the guaranteed setups. I mean, that's the way to go, scorched earth. And I think that's it. This has been a video. Thanks for listening to me rant. Goodbye, Steve. They killed you before you could even walk. Goodbye, soldier.